Sports have a big power that can change the world. People often say so. Do you believe in the power of sports? To be honest, I have not considered it very much. The Tokyo Olympic Games will be held next year, and this has given me the chance to think about it. Do you know the movie named Invictus? It is about the national rugby team of South Africa and Nelson Mandela, the then president of the country. Rugby was considered as a sport for white people, so the black people in South Africa didn't support the team at that time. However, Mandela believed that this team could be the symbol of reconciliation and unity between black and white people. He wore the uniform of the team and rushed around to persuade people into joining their movement. National team members agreed with him and struggled to make his dream come true under the slogan, "One team, one country." As the team achieved one victory after another, the popularity of the team skyrocketed and came to be supported by the whole nation. This was one example how people fought against the racial discrimination through sports. Second, do you remember the impressive moment that happened during the Pyeongchang Winter Olympic Games? Kodaira Nao, who is a Japanese speed skater, competed with Lee Sanfa, who is very popular in Korea and was expected to win the gold medal. As you know, the relationship between Japan and Korea has not been so good. But Kodaira, who won the race, ran up to Lee and hugged her to admire mutual effort. Their behavior was featured on media all over the world. We realized that friendship through sport could go beyond the difficult international situation. Lastly, I want to talk about a scarf called hijab. Women who are Muslims must cover their heads and shoulders with it in front of men. Because of this religious scarf, we tend to think that Muslim women don't play sports. But an American Muslim fencer, Ibtihaj Muhammad, got a bronze medal at the Rio Olympics. As she wore the hijab exclusively made for sports, people's interest in it increased and the respect towards Muslim women rose tremendously from people all over the world. This is an interesting case where sports give us a chance to free ourselves from religious prejudice. From these examples I mentioned before, I can say that sports have the potential to contribute to world peace. But what can we do for world peace? Let's practice good sportsmanship in our daily lives. When we play sports, everybody in the field is trying to have good games, and we never exclude any person. We should do the same thing in our daily lives. If so, there will be no bullying and discrimination. Of course, we may not be able to contribute society personally like the above super athletes examples. But I think our trivial effort can make our society better. The Tokyo Olympics is a great opportunity for us to consider how to move forward in the world. Let's think how the situation is changing now and how we can change the world with the power of sports. Nelson Mandela said, "It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success." Please ask yourself how you want to change this world and what you can do for our society. Thank you for listening.